See you guys. Hello. Today we review a new game that's called This Bed We Made. As human beings, we all love a little bit of snooping. Admit it, coming across a piece of information you probably should be privy to send a thrill up your spine. Using at things that don't belong to you feel wrong, but there an illicit extremism attached to doing so. Sophie, our protagonist in This Bed We Made, certainly thinks so anyway. As a chambermaid in an upmarket Montreal hotel, she just can't help herself from having a snob throat quest belongings while cleaning their rooms. And so, This Bed We Made, detective thrilled from low birth game kicked off with Sophie in the room of random guests fingering over private letters and personal artifacts. Being in control of Sophie's, and the player was instantly implicated in her action even though it feels a little unsettling and wrong. She's an immediately likable character throughout, and when she starts to discover something of a mystery unfolding on the 5th floor of the clattering hotel, you won't be able to look away. The narrative of This Bed We Made kicks off. Sophie steps into room 505. The bathroom has been turned into a makeshift darkroom and hung up on shower curtain rail a photo of Sophie's. Rather incriminating photos actually, she's been caught snooping through guest belongings. Elsewhere in the room, photos and notes have been pinned to a wall along with a makeshift map. Some of this place Sophie has been recently. Is she being stalked? Just who is staying in room 505 and what does he want with Sophie? It's far from the only mystery that Sophie will discover as she goes about cleaning room as a Clarington. Down a hall another mystery is waiting for her to stick her nose into. Is one of the couple in room 509 having an affair? Sophie guessing so. We think of one of them sleeping on sofa, and certain looks like there's some kind of trouble in paradise. Maybe it's nothing, or maybe all the strange things Sophie uncover are connected in some way. It's not all about stopping and playing amateur detective. Sophie is a maid after all, and so over the course of This Bed We Made, you clean up after your guests, whipping down the bathrooms, making their beds, emptying their bins and taking away dirty glassware. Do we have to do this stuff? Honestly, we're not sure. At the beginning of the game, you're told that your choice and action will have an effect. We felt complete to keep Sophie's routine as close to what it should be as possible. It means cleaning the rooms we were supposed to clean and leaving everything untouched in the room we weren't supposed to be cleaning. There are some noticeable repudiation to some of the action you make, however. Along with paving over guest belongings, there are numerous opportunities for Sophie to eavesdrop into conversations between the staff, throwing away notes or cleaning up certain graffiti marks in the staff area can and will impact certain staff members' employment status, and it seems like there is some rather unsavory character amongst them. Meddle if you want, but think about your action careful. On the other hand, we wish there were more to some of your action. After nosing in a fellow maid's locker, we found a rather mean note, insulting Sophie and another staff member. Our response? Throwing away their petition cigarettes. Sadly, nothing came of it. We suppose there a chance if we were in the staff room at the right time, we might have heard some exhaling, but who knows? But back to the case at hand. In investigation of the compelling mystery concerning the guest of the Claring Hotel, Sophie will have to crack safe codes, decode strange encryptions and find combinations to open suitcases and vanity boxes. The puzzles are wonderfully interwoven to the game world, and we had a great time solving them. There are nothing so difficult, and our Sophie is rather astute. When the press of button, you can hear her inner monologue, and she often has something to say that will lead you into the right direction. If you want to figure everything out by yourself, of course, just simply refrain from pushing the button. and is handy to have if you're not quite sure where to go or what to do next. There are a fair bit of to-ing and fro-ing, but the areas accessible to you within the clearing tone are rather limited. But have more areas booked around it. But this bed we made is a short, tight experience. You'll be done in around 5 hours, and despite having enough freedom that you never feel completely hemmed in, you're limited to the area that may be relevant to what your investigation. Not every guest room can be entered. For example, once you're inside an area, you can open every drawer and every cupboard to your heart content. There are different endings to the bed we made, and how your experience goes will depend on your own snooping and conclusions. Some things are easily missed, so it's worth following every possible lead. What you found out might surprise you. Needless to say, the story here didn't quite go the way we expected, and just when we thought we fully understood everything Sophie had undercover, we were thrown another curveball. A short but focused and utterly compelling experience. This bed we made is mystery that we simply could pull ourselves away from.